Friday, July 20th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I'm meteorologist Matthew East here with you. Pretty unsettled forecast today. More on that in just a second, but let's begin with a live look from the Avalon Pier web camera. It is 81 degrees there along the Outer Banks. Look at that wind, southwest 15, gusting to 21. You see the flag there really getting whipped around in that breeze there on the Avalon Pier. And pretty nice sunrise on the way here as we go through the next 30 minutes or so there. Now, temperatures across the region yesterday, pretty hot day. 99 again in Raleigh, 93 in Fayetteville and Charlotte, 91 in Greensboro, 95 in Jacksonville, 94 for Wilmington. Just a hot, muggy July day, and then we had the thunderstorms fire. There are the radar estimated rain totals from across the region. The shading of yellow, anywhere you see that, that's over 3 inches of rain, and locally more, where the thunderstorms really sat for a while yesterday. And a couple of pretty active weather days coming up with a lot of showers and storms. There's the severe weather reports from yesterday. A hail report there involved near Interstate 85 near the Cleveland and South Carolina County, Cherokee County border there in South Carolina. Other scattered wind damage reports across the region. Now let's take a peek at the radar this morning. Let me start off with a look off to the west. Now again, I'm cutting this video during the 5 a.m. hour on Friday morning, and yet a big disturbance causing an area of showers and storms through the Tennessee Valley, and then you follow that further northeast, pretty active through eastern Kentucky up into the Virginias, and eventually even the northeastern parts of the country, seeing some rain and thunderstorm activity. And all that is shifting into our region. In the upper levels, notice that little subtle trough in the Ohio Valley kind of cruising our way, and that's going to help to kick off a lot of showers and storms. And as we get into next week, some ridging tries to build back in somewhat. A little bit of a discrepancy here on the GFS and the European as to exactly how much that East Coast trough tries to dig back in next week. The GFS is cooler and more unsettled later in the week as opposed to the European model, so we'll kind of see how next week winds up unfolding. Today, there's your day one severe weather outlook, the yellow shaded area, and the slight risk of severe weather. Damaging winds, the biggest severe weather threat, but any storm could also produce locally heavy rain and lots of lightning. That's how we're looking this morning. Some clouds filling in from the west. That's one of the reasons we're not going to be as hot today. The other reason is just simply a lot of showers and storms are going to be firing up. 75 in Charlotte, Raleigh at 76. Same story, Fayetteville, Greensboro at 72. Dew points elevated up there this morning. Very muggy start to the day overall. Now here's Stormcast. The RPM modeling, you'll notice the showers and storms pretty prevalent there as we go through the course of today and this evening. And then we do it all again tomorrow. A very unsettled looking at Saturday forecast is on the way as this cold front drops into the region and then stalls out. So that means some pretty unsettled weather over the next couple of days. Maybe a little bit of a decrease in the coverage of storms Sunday, but still probably a good amount of storms around. Now here's what the RPM modeling is putting out for rainfall between now and Sunday evening. Some pretty good amounts of rain. And again, there could be some localized spots to even see more if you catch thunderstorms each day. So going to be a pretty unsettled weekend forecast overall. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful weekend, and God bless.